abasilalelayo laphana ku-Car Radio, ku-Facebook abasilalele, nabasilalele laphana ku-Car Radio. Sengiyaphambanisa kuyasho ukuthi ade ngayigcina lento ya igama kuyaniyazi Noxolo Nene intombi yamadlokovu sifikile. Yebo yes, namhlanje kumhla ka-18 May siyazi ukuthi-ke mina bengikhuluma-ke ngihlezi ngisho ukuthi ku-celebrate-wa ini ngosuku thize ukuze uzokwazi ukuthi each and every day khona into eyenzakalayo and zonke iy'nsuku usuku nosuku libalulekile so as kumhla 18 October ke from before ngiqale lapho I would like to say happy birthday kulabantu abazaliwe from u1 October till 18 namhlanje October ngithi happy birthday bengakaze ngisho nje kwena besingakazi nje sikuposte sithi sorry uzobuya uposte ngelinye ilanga but ke sibabonela abantu abazalwa lapha na ku Facebook ke sabawishela sathi happy birthday. As we all know Pastor Melna uyazalwa mhla 21 October if I'm not mistaken. Ya nje so nje izinto ezinhle lezo khona abantu abazalwa sesodla ngisho nanamakheke singagcina ngokuposta ku Facebook comment esithi happy birthday. Yeah, and I remember mhla 14 bekuzalwa umngane wami ke nami ke sesiyalingana kahle kahle. So I was very happy ukuthi naye ke beka celebrate ukuthi inkinga yena ye-birthday yakhe bekabhala till late ke wase celebrate late birthday yakhe. So let's say ukuthi efuzalwa make sure ukuthi you celebrate yourself because ayekho umuntu onjengawe so akekho omunye umuntu ongabuya aku-celebrate ngaphandle kwakho. Njengoba ngisho kanje ukuthi thina isikhathi esiningi we expect people ukuthi enena basenzele izinto as much as it is hard ukuthi si accept ukuthi yezokuthina akubona bonke abantu abazosupport akubona bonke abantu abazocelebrate abanye abantu bazocelebrate ngoba bebona ukuthi okay now useyakhula yabo izinto ezikanje but ke before ngene kwi topic yami namhlanje ngifuna ukusho ukuthi ku-celebrate-wa namhlanje as ku Monday 18 October 2021. So day guide for Monday October 18 2021 namhlanje ke ku celebration i-National Nicety Day kuphinde kube i-World Menopause Day mase kuba i-Special Consent Day kube National Clean Your Virtual Desktop Day. Uyayazi ke nawe if unamalo i-computer ukuthi kumele uyiclean. As for abantu besilisa today it's a National No Beard Day. If une beard so you must shave it ke because it's namhlanje i-National No Beard Day. Mase kuba i-UK Coffee Week siqhubeke kanjalo. Mase kuba what you call this Flora Duffy Day kubo Heroes and Forefathers Day mase kuba Day of Respect for Cultural Diversity mase kuba Jamaica National Heroes Day mase kuba Alaska Day kube i-National Prayer Day. So as namhlanje kuyi-National Prayer Day siyazi ukuthi sometimes abantu they have difficulties in prayer yabo abanye bayitshela ukuthi when you pray you have to say izinto eziningi kuNkulunkulu you have to ukuthi ucele kakhulu ungakwenza lokho but being grateful all the time nalokho kusawukuthandaza because abantu bakuthanda yabo if you compare yourself with omunye umuntu and must say ngeke mina ukuthandaza nje akukho kumina angikwazi nje mina ukuthandaza it's just because ufike ubuka umthandazo omunye umuntu uthi hawe ma upowerful ngalendlela yabo usho lamagama amakhulu kuNkulunkulu yangizwe ukuthi ngithini la eBhayibhelini athi uJehova bani uJehova Mikadesh zonke lezi zinto just because wena awukwazi ukusho so feel ngazi ukuthi umthandazo wakho awufike ezulwini. There was this thing ukuthi abantu bethandaza athi wena uNkulunkulu uthe ezweni laka asho ukuthi John bani verse ba asho mina nga accept ukuthi angikwazi ukwenza lokho ngiyak-accept lokuthi mina when I pray if ngikhumbula izwi angikwazi ukuthi ngisho ukuthi iku-chapter bani. Mhlambe ngingakhumbula ukuthi kukuMateyu but ngisho ukuthi chapter nobani angikwazi lokho. As for ukuthi ngibe ngenza i-pro presentation ngidlalisa ama-verses laphaya okunye bekungisizo kwakho but ukuthi ngisho ukuthi kuba no bengingakwazi ukwenza lokho. Sometimes ezinye izinto azikho kuthini ngangize ngibe impressed nangomunye umfana engangifunda naye ukuthi ewacula kanje ama-verse akekho ongawazi uGenesis 1 yabo. So yena ezesho noMatthew bani look yabo Ephesians asho ukuthi kutholakala kuphi. You know that angazi siyenza but iyachaza mina ngakuzama ukwenza kwangihlula because yabo into mhlawumbe akukho ekusegazini lami I don't know but into bengihluleka kuyona like quit nje bengibona ukuthi okay akungisebenzeli because it's like I'm trying to be another person yabo. It's like manje ngifuna uku-impress uGod yabo. If kukuwena lokho it's okay but into engifuna ukukisho nje ukuthi ungacomparisha umthandazo womunye umuntu nowakho because you know deep down in your heart ukuthi enena uNkulunkulu uyawuza umkhuleko wami, okay? Nanokuthi if you own our tongues, it's okay. uNkulunkulu uyawuza umkhuleko wakho. Don't feel discouraged if kuthiwa asikhulekeni ngama-tongues sonke and then you'll be like, okay, bayangi-exclude-ke manje just because mina anginawo ama-tongues yabo. There's this time before nje ngingene kwi-topic yanamhlanje sikhuluma ngelotshana it's a business Monday namhlanje. Before ngingene ngifuna ukugxila la kakhulu just to open up your minds ukuthi ungayi-judge about your prayer because it's a national prayer day namhlanje. Uthi nje buka there was a day whereby ngihamba i-prayer eZananda, okay? Bengifika lapha engenza khona ekhuluma ngama-tongues. Lapha engangisonta khona umuntu oyedwa ayekhuluma ngama-tongues. Umuntu oyedwa ekhuluma ngama-tongues. The rest nje kwakuyi yabo. And nga-accept ukuthi okay anginawo till I receive ukucula ngama-tongues. And nakhona futhi nginga-understand ngaze ngatshela umunye wayesonto emawuzayo. So nga-accepta mina ukuthi uNkulunkulu bengikhuleka ngesiZulu uyangizwa yabo because yabo lento leyo okungayijwayeli sometimes isingisi mina ngaba ne-problem between ukuthandaza ngesingisi nokuthandaza ngesiZulu. Ngizizwa ngazuthi ngiyayifake bengithandaza ngesingisi yabo because ubuzothanda mina bengithandaza ngesingisi ngayilalela ukuthi ngisho kanjani yabo ngingazi ukuthi I forgive you God yabo because sometimes sizivelela sithi shelele uthi uyathandaza uthi I forgive you God yabo izinto kanje there is a joke by the way but ngivele ngilalele even netone engisho engithandaza ngayo ngesingisi. So ngadecide ukuthi yazi ukuthini asengithandaza ngesiZulu because ngazuthi yangiphazamisa lento yokuthandaza ngesingisi yabo till-ke ngakhula-ke manje akusangi-affect lokho till ngakhula-ke ngaze ngaba mngake yabo because some of us asifunanga ey'koleni ethize esikhula sikhulume isingisi safunde ebantwini, okay? As kwi-business Monday sengiphumile-ke lapho sesingene kwi-topic yethu namhlanje. I was just like flying since kuyi-prayer day namhlanje ke ku-celebrate international prayer day yabo. So if awukwazi ukukhuleka just say thank you Lord ukuthi ungivusile, thank you Lord ukuthi uvuse umndeni wami yabo, thank you Lord ukuthi hey kumnandi ukuba nawe yabo. Even when you yabo there's this thing yokuthi if ungawezwa amandla uNkulunkulu akakuza, that is a lie. That is a lie. Sometimes you have to pray even when you don't feel his presence yabo. So nje ukukhuleke uzukhumbule there are times whereby ngize ngikhohle ukukhuleka ngithi inkosi uyazi yabo mina bengithandaza be like Jehova nawe uyazi ukuthi ngibe ngikhohle ukuthandaza yabo. Angazi ukuthi futhi ngisengenwe yini ukuthi like vele nje yabo ethi ngibe ngikhohle but ngiyabonga ukuthi nokuthi bengikhumbulile ngibonga ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi okay let me pray yabo ngingaze ngigxile kakhulu ngithi nje ngiyabonga bengikhumbulile nasempedeni ngithi ngiyabonga angiyithwesi icala lokuthi okay angithandazanga namhlanje because angikwenzi deliberately. I remember those days whereby I used to pray like every day, every night. Bengivuka ekuseni bengihamba ngithandaza. But lokho akusenzeki not ukuthi like ngiyazi kukhona ukuthula. Yabo ngize ngiyibooste sometimes ngize yabo ngize ngizame ezinye izinto but ke angikwazi nje ukuthi ayipheli inyanga ngingathandazana noma ingaphela iweek kodwa ayipheli iweek ngingasho ukuthi thank you Lord. Yeah, ayipheli iweek ngisho ukuthi ngiyabonga Nkosi. But lento leyo but it's a red flag. I know it's a red flag but I make sure ukuthi I pray bengikhumbulile. Yabo if ngibonile ukuthi okay khona othandaza I will pray futhi nakhona. If I feel like okay let me pray I pray angigxili futhi nakhulu even noma ngisetextini mengikhumbulile ukuthi asengithandaza ngiyathanaza so angikali ukuthi like okay ngithandaza noma yini yabo izinto ekanjalo because angazi sesaphuma ischedule mina ukuthi saphuma kanjani angazi. I'm not saying ukuthi nami enza njengami nama ngikuthanda lokho kwenzakala because I remember those days yabo. So yeah, a topic sethu yanamhlanje ngoba ngikhuluma about prayers because namhlanje it's National Prayer Day. Ungazuyibuze ukuthi ngoba businessman wabhizi nje nomthandazo no it's just passing by yabo sithi denagcina like ukungezwa ngikhuluma. Yeah, so namhlanje as kwi Business Monday I feel like it's so important wazi ukuthi attitude is important if urana business lakho. Attitude yakho is very very important. So I'm going to talk about that namhlanje. It's like ngiba ne deja vu ukuthi I feel like saying ngakhuluma ngalento le but I'm not sure when. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating it again but ngizozama ukuyilontsha. I'm not sure but yeah. But indlela yokukhuluma ayifani neyesu thingithini. Indlela yokukhuluma ayifani but khona ezinye izinto engiyitholile during the week because isikhathi esiningi ngisengikhuluma about into engi-experienceayo nento engiyibonayo yenzakala on my business, okay? And ne-comparison kakhulu ngayithola it's whereby I measure myself ukuthi kwenzakalani and nokuthi ngifila kanjani if ngicomparisa izinto ezenzakalayo kuma social media if you have friends too yabo. So that is why ngikhethe le topic le and it's because it's attached nami kakhulu. I don't know but it's a hard work, you know. It is a hard work ukuthi uyibuyisele whereby you stop comparing yourself with another person yabo and whereby you be like a lack of you see the negatives only yabo. So a positive attitude towards a business is very very important. But if you see what people are closer kunawe they are like okay they're not supporting you in a way it's challenging yabo masubona ukuthi basupport abanye abantu. And I hope ukuthi now as uqala business uyakubona lokho kwenzeka ukuthi hayibo kwasekuthulakala manje isupport it's the truth ukuthi isupport uyithola kwabantu ongabajwayele nabantu futhi ongekho close nabo ongabazi nabanye ongakazi ubabona. It is the truth. So few weeks ago I was like experiencing in negativity whereby ngibona izinto zenzeka like phambi kwami yabo. Ngibona izinto zenzeka abantu nje think ukuthi if kwenzeka into we just like we are strong and I just kept quiet yabo ngibuka ukuthi kwenzakalani, and it is so painful, yabo. And ukubona abantu whereby you share your thing and they don't share your thing, you know. And uzuyibona ukuthi khona into wrong yini kumina, anayo yini this thing lokuthi if I advertise something and abanye babe interested in supporting me, yabo izinto kanjani. And uyayibuza ukuthi hayibo ngabe khona into wrong kumina, yabo. Now i-negativity isiyaqhamuka, i-negative attitude isiqhamuka kanjeni. Okay, uyabaziba labantu abakusupportayo and you focused kulabantu abangakusupporti, you focus kulabantu abangakusupport in such a way yokuthi nalokho kuyakwenza ukuthi ibhizinisi lakho li-collapse because you are not grateful ukuthi uba nalaba abantu laba bakusupportayo in such a way ukuthi okay, you are receiving orders, you know. Abantu bayabuza ngiyakutshela ukuthi okay, I'm gonna support you. It's so amazing, yabo. And I've just realized ukuthi ama-feelings ayinkinga if yonke into ebukayo we-attach nama-feelings njalo. And I saw ukuthi Noxolo, you are weak this time. I am weak because I'm hurting into engiyibonayo on social media, on my WhatsApp, yabo. So I decided to keep quiet, yabo. And then because that's okay, let me change the way I think, because the way that we think iyona le eshayayo kakhulu. Because I'm not that perfect, and we may talk about positivity, but see, we are not robots in such a way, because sometimes you have to remind yourself to no, you don't have to act like this. No, you don't have to feel like this. You have to distract yourself. Yabo. So sometimes ukukhumbula ukuthi oh, you are attracting in negative energy. Uyakhumbula lokho sometimes awukhumbula, sometimes it's like you are enjoying that feeling. Yabo, ukuthi okay, it's like izinto zami azenzeki. I'm trying but abang-support yet abanye abantu whom are not closer with you, they are supporting you in such a way ukuthi you are amazed. Yangizothingi. So into engifuna ukuyisho ukuthi it is very important to train your mind ukuthi ibone into enhle ngaso sonke isikhathi, ingafocus ingqondo yakho kwinto negative, because when you feel in negativity inside you towards business lakho, that is a red flag. Yabona. So what I'm trying to say is that appreciate abantu abakusupportayo whom are not around you. They are very supportive, and just be grateful for those people, because now the huge weight is whereby we expect people that we are closer with to support us more. Okay? But sometimes we have to accept a situation. Do not hold a grudge. I know what it's hard, but just tell yourself, God, I'm so grateful for those people obalethe kumina ukuthi bazosupport ibhizinisi lami ezilikhula. There is a positive attitude ohamba ngayo. Okay, maybe in their way they would like to support you, it's just that you are not their target market. So you be like, no, I know it's okay, they are not my target market, but they would like have to like maybe advertise my thing. If ungekho engqondweni yabo lokho, it's okay. You have to advertise your thing alone. Ngiyangithola ukuthi ngithini. As it's hard, it is. Sometimes you have to accept. So I'm on that process of accepting abantu abangekho eduze kwami, whom are supporting me, like for real. So Tina, we expect our friends to support our business in such a way ukuthi they need to buy while they are not our target market. Yabo. And futhi, you have to understand ukuthi obani ama target markets akho before you throw ama negative tantrums. Yabo, before you act negatively towards your friends, before you speak badly about your friends. So it takes so much work to take out that negativity inside of you. So it's very important if you are that kind of a person or business like and see this happening around you, just do a morning affirmation that is going to help you. Okay, so I'm dealing with you right now with Business Monday. A business lakho to be successful lidinga umuntu on a positive attitude. Yabo, if you have negativity inside you, awukwazi ukuba ne positive attitude towards your business. Okay, because whenever you are going to talk or you are going to present your business, you will speak badly about other people. So rather, if you feel that, just just like take it out before we khulume nabanye abantu. Just work on yourself. It is a process. Abanye, they will feel like supporting you. Okay, this is a real deal. Yabo, iyasebenza lento le. Even when uqala ibandla bayazi like abafundisi. I'm not saying ukuthi ibandla li business because abantu abaningi they think it's okay ibandla li business. I'm just making an example ukuthi kuba kanjani when usuba ne business uqala ukuyenza lento le. Ukuthi endlini they might not support you, ne? But buya ngaphandle abantu bayeza kuwena and bayakholelwa into onayo. Ngiyangizwa ukuthi ngithini. Bebekholelwa into onayo. That is why sometimes kuba khona ama rumors or ama talks abakhona ekuthiwa how uthandazela abantu bangaphandle kodwa endlini abamlandeli shuthi lento yakhe ayisebenzi. No, akukho kanjalo. There's this thing ukuthi abantu basendlini ngoba bahlale nawe kakhulu and abanye bayawazi fault wakho, abanye bayawazi strength sakho ne weakness yakho ukuthi ikephi. So abanye while you are talking to them, they will not trust into ekhulumayo because they know ukuthi wena uphumaphi. Ngiyangizwa ukuthi ngithini. Abanye bayazi ukuthi okay besiphuza naye lo just because when you are bona hayi umngani wethu lo hayi besiphuza usazobuya kulento le. Yabo. Now musuqala ibusiness usezenza ngcono. Yabo. As ngikhuluma ngalento le. There's a thing enzeka. So ilento le engikhuluma ngayo eyama target market ne attitude ukuthi ihambisana kanjani. So khona I remember ukhazi wami okay yeah ngizombiza kanjalo because I don't like to explain everything, you know. Yabo uzodayisa something bekadayisa udayisa vele izinto ezibizayo. Bear in mind udayisa izinto ezibizayo and it's from my mother's side, ne? And from my father's side another cars odayisa izinto engikwazi ukuyi-afforda. Yangithola? And this side, I was like with her, engishutha, elokhu engibuza ukuthi angithengi ngani, ngimtshela ukuthi okay, angi-afford. So, lo adayisa into engiyi-affordayo, ithenge. Yabo, but lo ngala bengim-advertisela, bekhona umuntu oyifuna into, bengirefer abantu kuyena. Ngizothi ngithini? Omunye would say, ay uNoxolo bengamsupport. But I was supporting inkinga. Bengingakwazi ukuyithenga because beku-expensive, ku-expensive. Yabo. So into engishoyo ukuthi sometimes uvela ufune thina siba ama-target market akho, siyi-family yakho. Yangizothi ngithini? Uthola ukuthi lento oyidayisayo is ranker whereby we are not your target market, and kuphuma leli gama elithi ifamily ayisupportani. Now, mase kuphuma leli gama elithi abangani abasupportani. The thing is, what you are selling, abai-afford, and they are not your target market, and you are failing to understand that. And then mase bebona abantu abadayisa into abai-affordayo, you will say, okay, I'm a betrayers. They are not supporting igazlake. They are not supporting umngani wabo. Kodwa bayakwazi ukuyothenga kusibani into ethize. Angezothi ngithini? So indlela ocabanga ngayo, it's very important, and you have to know ulwazi. Ukuthi lubaluleke kangakanani when you are running a business, and you have to understand the main role of ama-target market. Once we understand ama-target market, we understand into oyidayisayo ukuthi there are these kinds of people whom I cannot sell this to them, or whom they are not able to purchase my products. Okay. Because abantu abaningi sikhuluma kabi ngabantu just because and then siyabuka, and then kuba ne-negative feeling ebakhona ukuthi they are not supporting me. But the truth is, abasiyona i-target market yakho. You have to get that to your scalp. Ukuthi uwazi i-target market yakho uthi ubani. Okay? So you have to think positively about a business lakho. Whatever that you do, support a business lakho, and ungakhulumi negatively about a business lakho. Okay? Because lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi vele ibhizinisi lakho lingakhuli. Ubani ozokusupport if you always talk negatively about your business? Akekho ozokusupport, trust me. Akekho ozokusupport. You just have to like ukuthule bungazi ukuthi uzokhuluma ini. Okay, so la I have 8 steps to maintaining a positive attitude while leading your business to success. A great solution should be enough for any business to win, but a good attitude often makes all the difference. Okay, so awu-8 nje. Awu-8, and eyokuqala ithi number 1, change focus and change focus and accentuate the positives. So start looking for what is right in a person or business situation instead of looking for what is wrong. So ilendole, we are looking for what is wrong thina abantu abaningi esiranisha ibhizinisi. Yabo. Njalo nje ufuna into wrong. Yabo. So forget the mistake of the past and press on the greater achievement of the future. So if you have made a mistake on your business, don't hold a grudge. Just move on, but learn from that mistake. Yabon. So I had a problem of pricing. till I understood ukuthi abanye abantu they will like oppress you ukuthi oh uyabiza wena uyabiza njani into yakho yabiza niyathenga izinto about those talks bese nisidayisa ngento engaka. No, just chill people, we are in business yabo. So there was a time ngihlezi ngisho le weba I made a mistake ukuthi ngithenge stock before abantu benze payment and lokho kwangilimaza. So angiyenzi sho nangephutha. Into engiyenzayo ngithi i-payment confirms your order. If uzo-order ngomlomo ntobo ayikhohlwa nje shembandla wena nje nolina nje i-payment because lokho kwangishaya ngahlala nekhwama ngaze ingaki yabo. So nje lokho nje ngafunda isifundo sami. So now I'm doing great. If you sengiyazi nje ukuthi ngiranisha kanjani yabo. Yeah. So number 2 uthi make a habit of doing it now and celebrate completion. We all have procrastination at some time or other or another in our business, and energizing and incomplete tasks drain energy. In today's fast move pace of business, change tomorrow may be too late. Yeah, thina siyakuthanda ukuhlehlisa izinto. I remember kathi ngireceive ithombe engi-advertisayo. So I had to, because I have a business WhatsApp, so I had to ukuthi ngiwa-add kwama-catalogs so lokho ngithi ngizokwenza ngithi ngizokwenza ngedatha lasebusuku, ngizokwenza ngedatha manje sekukuningi and bekungisiza ukuthi bengireceive manje ngi-add and umuntu befuna because abantu they are not used to lontushana business WhatsApp, so sometimes ngimele ngiba-checkele bona ama-price so I'm just praying to God to be used to business WhatsApp yabo. So because ngilokho ngithi ngiyahlehlisa yabo, so order umuntu i-customer lami angingasho ukuthi umuntu engibuza i-price kanti into ngi-add kwi-catalog sekufanele ngiqale phansi ngiyobheka lapho engireceive khona ukuthi bekuyimalini and do ama-calculations and stuff yabo. So sengikwenza konke lokho in one day, sengi-add kwi-catalog nama-prices yonke lento le, and mase u-add kwi-catalog kuba easy ukuthi urefele kumuntu kwi-catalog yakho umtshengisa ama-steps ukuthi kwenziwa kanjani vele umcheckele and then mase uyamnikeza umnikeza i-link yabo. So abantu abaningi they are not used to i-link. I don't know why, even on Facebook they are not used to i-link yabo. Angazi ukuthi bawasaba nama-link, but lokho ukuhlehlisa kwenza ukuthi umsebenzi wakho ube mningi. Mina umsebenzi wami umningi, bengize ngicabanga ukuthi fanele ngivele ngiqashe umuntu ozongi-edela lezi zinto. Ngiyanqena sometimes ngi-receive like iy'thombe ey'ningi I had to ukuthi ngi-advertise, bengiqeda uku-advertise fanele ngikufake kwama-catalog yabo izinto ey'kanjalo. So that is so draining sometimes, but if ungahlehlisi lokho ukwenza like in time thola ukuthi uyathola and then ukufake manje yabo. So nje ukuhlehlisa sometimes it's training mase kufanele ukuthi ukwenze lokho. Wena ungabona ukuthi okay sengithatha i-break yabo, ngizokwenza lokho, ngokwenza isikhathi esithize, ngizokwenza umhlaba, uthola ukuthi sometimes ugcina ungasakwenzanga yabo. Number 3 uthi develop an attitude of gratitude and humility. Ngiyayithanda mina i-gratitude yabo. Relationship and collaboration are most important in business. So amunye vele mina ngincenge umuntu nje ngihlanganise, but you have to have a relationship with ama-customers akho. I-relationship nama-customers akho is very, very important. Lokho you can take that for granted, but a wise person will respect ama-customers akhe, will have a great relationship, and kumele we build a relationship yakho with ama-customers akho. So a great philosophy to live by is never forget what others have done for you and never remember what you have done for others. Yabo. So it's so nice. Ngihlezi ngikhumbula khathi ngiqala ukureceive ama-orders yabo. Ngikhumbule futhi khathi ngiqala ukudayisa ikhwama. Ngimkhumbula usibanibani uthi wathenga isikhwama sami and ngiphinde ngithi kodwa nje sibunami. Ngikhumbula ukuthi ngahamba delivele umuntu isikhwama e-town yabo izinto kanjalo. So nasesontweni abanye bazalwane bebengisupporta about my bags. Nami manje abantu sebangibuza ukuthi Noxolo sayidayisa ikhwama, be like yeah ngisalapho yabo. So nje abanye noma bethula bafisa ukusupporta. That's what I want to say. But I just want to say ukuthi ngiyabonga labantu laba abangisupportayo even namanje. Thank you very much. I remember kasi ngibonga like post up Facebook ku WhatsApp kithi ngiyabonga for those people who are supporting me. Ngama-name yesha from like first order. Yabo ngaba-name yesha athi thank you. You don't know kumina kukhulu kangakanani kumina. Yes, kwaba khona like ama-complications amancane whereby I had to, but ngithanda lo lokuthi bathemba mina. Yabo umuntu bezoplace i-order kuwena owazi ukuthi hayi usuke sekuthembile yabo. So nje I just wanna say thank you once again kulabantu laba abangisupportayo toward my business. I'm so very grateful for that. Yeah. So yeah. Now to count your blessings and not your troubles. So celebrate every small win in your business with your team. Yes. So nje nami ngiyafuna ukupractice lento because yonke into eyenzala now you need to practice ukuthi ungabali izinto ezibad ezenzakalayo on your business. Like do not celebrate izinto as negative, but celebrate every small win on your business. Abantu abakusupportayo, just celebrate, focus on that and train your mind ukuthi no ukanje nakanje. Do not go to the negative side. But celebrate business lakho. So number 4 uthi make your business a continuous learning process. Too many business owners yearn for that stable point where the business run like a machine. Nami nje ngilindele lokho Nkosi yami. Hey. So mase ukuthi there are no more changes that fosters a lack of attention to new markets and new competitors instead of an eagerness to learn and innovate. Experience without learning is waste of effort. So it's very imperative to learn. Yabo, it's very important ukuthi ufunde. Ulokhu ufundile ku-business lami. Nami ngilokhu ngifundile ngeze ngizizwa ukuthi ngizizwa kanjani. Fanele ube nama-strategies amanye. Yabona abanye babathi sometimes fanele ube heartless yabo. Vele uthi I remember talking to my runner. Sibabiza ngama-runner ke thina. Whereby engitshela because sengahlangana naye. Engitshela ukuthi ama-customers akha kanjani sibonge and stuff etshela mina. Sengicela ngala amanye abantu abamarana na abacomplaina kakhulu ngabo ukuthi abanye nje bavele bekuthethise just because bakhipha imali yabo. So nje it's very important ukuthi ulene from other people. Nami ngitshela ukuthi Noxolo ngine-staff esiningi abantu banje kanje because nami nginayo experience kanje ukuthi umuntu uzo-order mase uyithengile into yakhe lokho ethayenza ngokunikeza agcine engasayikhipha imali i-order selihlala kuwena seliba futhi inkinga. And I told her ukuthi never confirms i-order without a payment. Yabo nami ngamfundisa lokho. Nami I'm still learning indlela yoku-advertise, indlela yoku-approach abantu and stuff yabo. So number 5, build higher self-esteem in you and your team. If unayo team, but I will focus on you. When people feel good about themselves, the business looks positive, productivities go up, and the relationship are a lot better. Okay, so nje, yeah, it's very important to be positive and ukuthi ube ne-self-esteem right. Ungayibukeli phansi. Ungabe that person uthi Hey, yabo ma-complain-a njalo, yeah, ungabi that person. So number 6, uthi stay away from negative influences in business. So negative influences in business are usual team members or partners that don't have high self-esteem. Yabo? And like to highlight negative implications to every business challenge. Yabona-ke uthola ukuthi unophana labantu abanophana uthola ukuthi uhlezi nje e-negative une-low self-esteem nje akayiboni nje ibhizinisi elikhula uhlezi abona o-wrong nje akaboni into enhle yena. So just like now uthola ukuthi now une-self low esteem kanjalo, so work on yourself uthi yazi ukuthi you are running a business but then i-self esteem yakho i-low, yabo. So just work on yourself. And number 7, uthi learn to like the things that need to get done. Okay, some things need to be done whether we like them or not. Yabona, uthola ukuthi into awuyithandi but then kumele uyiqedelele. So there are times whereby awufuni ukusebenza yabo but you have to. Uthola ukuthi awufuni ukudeliver like i-parcel or i-order but you have to, yabo. Nalaba abadayisa ama-weave uthola ukuthi khona i-order abaphuthumayo, yabo. Uthola ukuthi like but ngifuna ibala leli gama leli lokuthi uthola ukuthi ischedule sakho sigcwele but uzompintsha. Into engifuna ukuyi-encourage ukuthi mina I don't like to work not under pressure, yabona. Last minute mina nguthatha whereby ngingakwazi ukuthi ngikufake whereby mase ngiwaplaceile ama-order uthola ukuthi sengiwafakile, yabo. Uthola ukuthi sengiwahambisile ama-order ami because nami ngiya-order. Uthola ukuthi like uzongitatazelisa nawe, I don't take this. Uthi ufuna like now ungideliver now, I don't do that, yabo. So nawe you have to have that thing ukuthi okay, this is my business, fanele kube khona ama-boundaries la, yabo. Even though you do not like to ukuthi uwaphuthe, you like to ukuthi abantu bekulokhu bekugibele ekhanda, that is not okay. Ibhizinisi lakho lizocollapse, okay. Abantu bazokutshela ama-opinions akho whereby you have a self-low esteem okwazi ukuthi no libele uthe yes and izinto abayishoyo lokhu uyi-approve noma zi-wrong kodwa lokhu uyi-approve, yabo. Ucontrol ama-custom izinto ey'kanjalo, yabo. So nje just be lowo muntu lo ozaziyo ukuthi ufunani, yabo. Wazi ukuthi into uyayenza but bekubalulekile ebhizinisini lakho uyenze uyiqede. Even when you feel like okay, hey ngeke ngiyanqena ukuyenza, just like compare yourself ukuthi ukwenze because kulokhu kuhlehlisa angeke kuzokwenzeka. Uyazazi ukuthi yini lo buhlezi uyenza on your business into ibalulekile but then vele unqane nje ukwenza ungafuni ukuyenza or ungathandi ukuyenza uncamela ukuthi iyenziwe omunye umuntu. Mina for example yabo ukudeliver angikuthandi but I do that because I have to like ngikhulise ibhizinisi lami, I have to stand by on my own feet. So I remember starting a business like kwami because nga-approach omunye abo business partner wami and yonke into ayenziwe yimina, yabo. Ngagcina sengimyekile ngazenzela mina, yabo. So sometimes we like to ukuthi vele sidependele kwabanye abantu but while depending komunye umuntu I was doing all the izinto zomuntu oyedwa. So I decided ukuthi noma kunzima I can do this alone and I can grow ngedwa. And yes, thank you Lord, I am growing futhi ngedwa, yabo. Izinto kanjalo. So the last one is number 8, start your day with a positive business challenge. So after a good night's sleep, we are relaxed and ready to review the good news and take on the challenge of strategic issues, save the daily crisis to later. In order to bring about change, you must make a conscious effort to focus on positive thought and behavior in others as well as yourself. So the most effective sequence is to get your attitude and team positive even before you start the business. So it's very important to start your day with a positive business challenge. Ukuthi ube positive nje about business lakho, ube optimistic, yeah, ube kanjalo, ube hopeful ngale ndlela le. Abanye balahlekelwa amathemba whereby business lakhe le reacher a stigma. There's that point whereby you see like your business is not, it's like it's stuck. Yabo, akwenzeki lutho, you are not receiving any orders. It's fine, but press on. Do not give up. That is the spirit of encouragement. Press on. Don't give up. Whatever that you are selling, ubone ukuthi abantu bayakuziba, bayaviewa i-data zakho, but you have to understand ukuthi maybe abantu nabo on your WhatsApp or on your Facebook abanye they are not your target market, but you have to stay strong and have another strategy or to advertise into yakho. Okay, so it's very important to be hopeful and ubekezele if you are running a business and expect any challenges, and you have to bear in mind let me give a challenge efikayo on my business. It's here ukuthi ingenze mina ngikhulu, even though kuba hard ngale ndlela sometimes. I know ukuthi sometimes it's nice umusubona ama-order, yabo, basubona ama-order engene, yabo, umusubona ama-order ngene, mase uyaplace order. Mina isikhathi sami engiminca ngaso, it's whereby anginankinga if i-order ngingalitholi or i-product isiphelile. Inkinga yami iba la ukuthi mase ifikile, and I have to make sure ukuthi yinto engiyi-ordile i-right, ayidabukile, anjanjanjani, yabo. So I have that work yokuthi I have to receive into e-right, usize ngabe uwona yini, yabo, izinto ey'kanjalo. So that is my scariest moment ever. And futhi it's whereby you guys uthola ukuthi umuntu uthenga into akasayithandi, yo ngivele ngibone ukuthi hawe ma, yabo, izinto ey'kanjalo. And another thing is whereby uyithengile ayimlingana, akazazi ukuthi ugqoke usize bani, uvele ukuthi yehle inhliziyo, but lokho kungikhulisa in a hard way ukuthi I have to accept ukuthi it's whereby noxolo wake up, I have to do some changes, ngihambe ngiye etawuni ngenze izinto, yabona nje ngenze sure ukuthi li-satisfied, because you have to have that attitude ukuthi i-customer lakho kumele libe satisfied. If lingamlingani into ashilo ukuthi ugqoke usize ba wafika nalowo size athi ayimlingani, you have to make sure ukuthi wenza ama-changes, yabo, wenza ama-changes whereby yahamba uyoshintsha into yakho uyamnikeza uqobo omunye size. So nje you have to understand if you deal nezinto, bayazazi abantu abadila nama-products of ikhumba ukuthi kuba njani if isikhumba somuntu simphike i-product yakho, yabo. So now if udayisa ingubo umuntu methi awe ma iyangipintsha angikwazi ngisho nokuphefumula, wezinto ey'kanjalo iyangipintsha, I think ngigcine iwethi ngicela like ukuyibuyisela ngithole i-refund. Okay, just say ungavelulwe nomuntu ungamrefund, yabo, refund that person, or bethi ngicela enye into ongakwazi umu-ordela, but ungakwazi umu-ordela it's fine, but you have to make sure ukuthi i-customer lakho li-satisfied. Ukuthi uzogwinya imali lokuthi hayibo wena lo ufunele into lo kanti mina ngiqoka ngazi ngani ukuthi lento le ayikulingani wenjanjanjanjani. Those talks you have to keep it to yourself. Fine nje shalofini ufike emgqomeni lawo ma-talk lawo, fine nje kwi-package uyimboze mase ufike emgqomeni ushow Monday uhambe nomgqomo. So those are the challenges because bengakaze ngidayisa izinto ey'gqokwayo bengidayisa iy'khwama. There was a time whereby omunye wathi ngafika nesikhwama. So make sure the mistake I made ugeli order isikhwama, okay ngasithenga okay basithanda ngoba i-customer lami ley'khwama ngisamkhumbula isonto esontweni mengimbona ngithi ama-customer so kanti uzothenga isikhwama ngifike naso abantu belokhu befuna ukubona isikhwama sakhe yabo. So i-product yomuntu ngicela uyi-respect, i-order lo muntu ngicela uyi-respect. By that time I was young but now sengiyazi beyimani ngiqala ukwenza ibhizinisi lapho. So asithatha isikhwama belokhu besiphatha basuwisa. Yazazi mina ikhwama bengiyidayisa khona lesi esiyinsimbi bese sesiphathwe mina ngamrefund. It's very important if umuntu engekho satisfied into yakho uyibuyise umrefund imali yakhe. I refunded her imali yakhe. Lo muntu wayesiphethe isikhwama wasuwisa. The time iswisa saqhuma eceleni because sesiyinsimbi emaceleni. So mina nganganaki lathi hawu buke uthi unjani la. So I was so very disappointed yabo. Inhliziyo yami yatshoda yashona phansi. So into engizoyisho nje ukuthi abantu bengayithinti ama-products akho, ama-orders akho for ama-customers akho. Just nje respect, ngafunda lapho, just respect izinto zabanye abantu. Khona abanye abaphaphayo-ke uthola ukuthi ufuna ukubona ingubo avele afuna ukuyigqoka yo vele ukuthi angilihlaqaze phansi yabo. Kodwa-ke not ukuthi ufuna ukuyithenga, ufuna ukuyibona siyamfanela yini mase okay yawazi bafetha amantombazane ukuthi kanjani yebo. Manje uthola ukuthi i-order lo muntu ufuna ukuligqoka. So just be strict when it comes to your friends or bani abafuna ukugqoka izinto zama-customer. We have those problems yo hayi ilokho kade nginiphathele khona namhlanje ilokho kade ngisharela ukuthi abantu babuye bebe njani nje. So sometimes you have to have that attitude to know you have to stand your ground here because sometimes abantu babathuna isikakhulu ngoba bencengile yabo. So mina ke noxola Nene sizonidlalela music mase ngiyaphuma ngivalelise emva kwami ke kuzongena ke uDr TA ngiyazi ukuthi ngenzani noDr TA whereby ngiyazi ukuthi nifunani but I think because ngagcina ukungena kulotuzana kuma-Facebook but it's whereby ufunda about izinto ey'ningi about indlela engicabanga ngayo niyazazi nawo o-positive tontoni nje izinto nje kanjalo kuthiwa yini konje konje yini le ebizwa ngayo konje ile nginqena kuyenza ini what to call, oh my god, it's whereby you close your eyes and mase uyacimeza and mase uhlala in a comfortable way. I think so uhlala in a comfortable way whereby like uyacimeza into yokuqala ngayo you be like breathing and breathe out lazo la ngafika amathixo alifuna ufika igama lo and futhi ugoqa inyawo ukumeditate Jehova ukumeditate and ziningi-ke izinto eniy'fundayo whereby ngazi it's one of them is to meditate niyameditator nifunda about life yabo izinto ezenzakalayo empilweni yakho how to respond to this and this nifunda more emva kwakhe kuba Pastor Ntombiyezi Shezi it's all about you within. I forgot, it's all about you bengicabanga whereby-ke akhuluma naye ngakhumbula namkhathi engi-interviewiwe bakwethu nje kwakumnandi Kodwa-ke ngoba sizodlala music manje, it's time for me to say goodbye. Sizokhuluma kusasa ngeSophia Tuesday. Sikhuluma kamnandi-ke. I think ngizobe ngiphathela i-surprise. No, asingayenza ukuthi kube surprise. I think ngizobe ngikhuluma about being at that wheel. Being at that wheel. So sikhuluma ngalokho kusasa kwi-Sophia Tuesday nje. Hlala nje ethembeni nje ukuthi uyibone ukuthi nawe ufitha kuphi. Yabo, so ngizobe ngikhuluma ngalokho being at that wheel ukuthi kunjani and affecta kanjani izinto ezinjalo nje. It's for me Noxolo Nene sengiyavalelisa-ke manje. It's goodbye. So khuluma kusasa kwi-Sophia Tuesday. Bye.